Welcome to the Caribbean, paradise to many, a vibrant mix of cultures and a region rich in history. But long before the beaches filled with tourists and the cities buzzed with modern life, the Caribbean was home to a remarkable civilization. Today, we're diving deep into the world of the Taino. The Taino civilization flourished across the Greater Antilles, including present-day Cuba, Hispaniola, Puerto Rico, and Jamaica. But who were the Taino, and how did they shape the history and culture of the Caribbean? The Taino were farmers, cultivating crops like cassava, sweet potatoes, and corn. The agricultural practices were advanced, using a technique called canuco, where they planted crops on mounds to prevent soil erosion and improve fertility. Taino craftsmanship was impressive, from pottery, jewelry, and tools, often decorated with symbols representing their spiritual beliefs. They believed in a world inhabited by spirits, both benevolent and malevolent, and their art reflected this deep connection to the natural and supernatural worlds. The Taino society was organized into chiefdoms, each led by a cacique, or chief. These leaders were not just political figures, they were also spiritual guides, mediators between the people and their gods. Ceremonies, or areitos, played a central role in Taino culture. These gatherings were a blend of music, dance, and storytelling, where the community came together to celebrate, mourn, or pass down important knowledge. Their spirituality was deeply intertwined with nature. The Taino believed that the world was populated by spirits, known as zemis, who controlled everything from the weather to health. But everything changed in 1492, when Christopher Columbus arrived in the Caribbean. The Taino were the first indigenous people to make contact with Europeans, and this encounter would alter the course of history forever. The arrival of the Europeans brought disease, violence, and enslavement. Within decades, the Taino population, once numbering in the hundreds of thousands, was decimated. While the physical presence of the Taino may have diminished, their legacy lives on, in the language, traditions, and even the genetic makeup of Caribbean people today. The Taino influence remains strong. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the ancient Caribbean. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Taino civilization, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories from history that shaped our world.